Okay.
Alright, you just want to make sure you got the dog's paws underneath the shoulders, straight up and down. You stacking them. Always want to make sure the dog head is up high. What you also want to do, sometimes, me myself, I use a command. If you got a command or you want to use a treat or use something that catches the dog's attention, as you can see, I always got my dog's attention, even with or without a treat. Now I have a treat. Focus. Don't be afraid to give him to him when he does the right things for you. Also too, you gotta have patience. We're gonna show you the back, or the rears I should say. And what I mean by that is, we're gonna look at the hocks. These are considered the hocks of the dog. This part of the dog's back leg. And what we want to do is we'll make sure those up, straight up and down, off the ground, but in a standard position, even with the dog's rear. Looking like more looking like the dog's back shoulder area, but it's the dog's actual butt. And you want to make sure the hocks are straight up and down, even with that area. You don't want them too wide. You don't want them too close. You just want to make sure they're even. I'm going to give you a quick glimpse. We're on a slant, so it's going to be kind of difficult. We're going to try to capture this from the side. Focus. Mind you, I said we're on a slight angle as far as the hill, but when you're stacking the dog, if everything's lined up correctly and your dog has good form, good structure, when you stack the dog correctly, you'll see it's a nice straight taper. Nice straight taper, what we call the top line of the dog. Not too deep as a dip, not too high in the rear, and at the same time, it just goes nice and smoothly across the top line. When you hear top line of the dog, having too much of a dip or having too high of a rear, sometimes it's a matter of how you stack your dog or how structurally sound your dog is. All right. Going real quick, just do a little gait. So you see what it looks like when your dog gates around the ring. See that? We're going to start from a straight out stack. We're going to go right into the gate. And as you can see, when I was gating the dog, he's got good push off his back legs. At the same time, he's got a good pounce, a good gait, maintaining that good high head, and at the same time, doing everything you need to do as far as showing in the ring. And just so you know, this is a grand champion Bilo. He's only 2 years old, so he's done some great things for us. Go ahead.